I, 28M, unearthed a family secret that's shattering my world. So this has been eating away at me for weeks, and I'm just not sure how to deal with it. I never thought my family would be the type to keep secrets, but I stumbled upon something that's making it hard to breathe. It all started innocently enough when I was digging through some old boxes in the attic, looking for some childhood memorabilia. I found a dusty photo album tucked away, filled with pictures of my parents, siblings, and relatives. As I flipped through the pages, something caught my eye. A photo of my parents that looked like it was taken decades ago. But the more I stared at it, the more I realized it couldn't be from that time. Being curious about my parents' history, I decided to dig a little further. After some intense investigation, I discovered that my parents had been keeping a secret from me. I'm the result of a whirlwind romance or something. I'm not even sure how to describe it. It turns out my mom was engaged to someone else, someone she left at the altar. The guy was apparently heartbroken, and my mom, in her post-breakup grief, found solace in the arms of my dad. The thing is, I don't even know if my dad knew about her previous engagement. I confronted my mom about it, and she broke down, admitting everything. Now I'm stuck in this weird limbo of emotions. On one hand, I get it. People have pasts, and love is messy. On the other hand, I can't shake this feeling of being deceived my entire life. It's like the foundation of my reality has been pulled from under me. I'm in my late 20s, and I thought I had a pretty good handle on who I am and where I come from. But now, I'm questioning everything. Do I even know my parents? What other secrets are lurking in the shadows? I've been spending sleepless nights contemplating whether to confront my dad or let things be. I don't want to ruin the family dynamic, but at the same time, I feel this burning need to know the whole truth. It's like a never-ending loop in my head, and I can't escape it. How do you cope with discovering a family secret that shakes the very core of your identity? I'm lost, and I have no idea where to go from here. Any advice or similar experiences would be greatly appreciated. Update. I want to express my sincere gratitude to everyone who offered their support and insights following my initial post about discovering a family secret. Your words have been a source of comfort as I navigate through the complexities of this challenging revelation. Many of you questioned what initially sparked my suspicions. The anomaly arose from my awareness that my father had proposed to my mother when I was just 10 years old. However, the ring on my mother's finger in the photo didn't align with this timeline, leading to the realization that there was a deeper layer to their past that I was unaware of. As I delved into the intricacies of their concealed romance, it became evident that my mother had been engaged to someone else before finding solace in the arms of my father. Confronting my mother about this revelation unearthed a history that had been hidden from me for far too long. However, what added another layer to the complexity was my father's claim of being aware of the previous engagement. In our conversation, he provided an explanation that, while plausible, I found challenging to accept. He insisted that he was aware of my mother's past engagement, but chose not to share it with me, believing it was a chapter of their history that didn't define our family. His excuse revolved around a desire to shield me from unnecessary pain and preserve the sanctity of our family dynamic. This revelation threw me into a whirlwind of emotions, leaving me grappling with conflicting feelings and struggling to reconcile the version of events presented by both my parents. As I attempt to process this new layer of complexity, I find myself questioning the foundations of trust and understanding within our family. The journey toward resolution remains ongoing, and while I appreciate my father's attempt to provide an explanation, it has left me wrestling with the need for greater transparency and honesty.